Hi everyone, this is Jitan here and welcome to another episode of TradersTV. I was actually recently at one of our workshops talking to new traders, and same question kept on popping up. People always asking, how can I get to my trading success as quickly as possible? So today's video is going to be dedicated to the 3 ways you can fast track your trading success. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video where we're going to speak specifically about the 3 different ways that you can fast track your trading success. It's also been really great feedback that we've been getting from a lot of our students who have been tuning into TradersTV. So I'd like to thank you very much for that. It's your feedback which keeps us going. So if you have any other ideas or suggestions or questions, then feel free to put them down in the comment box below. Now, of course, a lot of things we go through here are really to help you start your journey in trading. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more advanced, then click on the link below, which you'll see a little bit later on, and attend one of our free Forex trading workshops where you can speak live with one of our traders on a one-to-one basis. So without further ado, let's get today's video.
So what are the top 3 ways to fast track your trading success? Let's have a look. The first one is this. It may sound simple, but you have to know what you want. There's so many ways to make money in the financial markets. There's so many reasons for you to be trading financial markets, but you can't concentrate on all of them. You have to be very specific on what you want. Because when you get specific about what you want, then your strategies, your routines, actions you take after that are all to do getting you to the place where you need to be. Okay, so you need to be asking yourself things like, why are you trading? Most of you are saying, well, I want to make more money. But there's so many ways to make more money. Money comes in and out of our account on a daily basis in most cases, or a monthly basis. So your attachment to money is very loose. You need to have a compelling reason why you're trading, because you're going to need to hold on to that to overcome obstacles. And I'm afraid to say, yes, there are going to be obstacles when you learn to trade the financial markets, because like anything in life, whenever you start something new, there's always time. You have to allow time for that learning curve. So there's always going to be a few obstacles in your way. But obstacles are good because other people have gone through them and have overcome them. So you can learn through others on how to overcome the obstacles that you face. But you need to be specific, because if your reason isn't compelling enough, then it's really easy to just shut the laptop off and never trade again. But you'll be missing out on potentially a life-changing decision. Okay, so you have to be specific about why you are trading, and that will change over time as well. The reasons you're trading now will be different to the reasons you're trading in the future. Right now you might be trading for capital growth. As you become a lot more advanced and you understand a lot more and become a lot more consistent, confident, then you may start trading for income. Okay, so that will change, but you've got to get specific now so that all your actions have a specific focus for a specific reason and an outcome at the end of the journey. You also have to know what your plan is. What's your routine? So what hours do you have to trade, and when are you going to trade? What strategies are you going to trade? What markets are you going to trade? What time frames are you going to trade? You have to be very specific. You can't just turn up to the markets and ask yourself, well, let's just see how it goes. Yeah, let's just see what's happening for the day. I might find a couple of things. You have to have a focus in how you trade. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I've done my preparation. These are the markets I want to buy. These are the markets I want to sell. You've got to get specific. Too often people just turn up in the market. They just say, I want to make a bit of money. They log in every day and have a look around. They have a little flutter, they have a little go. And it never really goes anywhere. All that happens, it becomes a very expensive hobby. Yeah. If you're really serious about making money from it, then you have to treat it like a business. Okay, so you need to know why you're trading, what specific you're going to be doing, but also, and I think this is the most important, you've got to know what is limiting you based on your circumstances. So you may say to yourself, well, I don't have as much time to trade as other people. You may say to yourself, well, I'm not starting with a lot of money, I'm starting with a low capital. So you may have all these things that you think are limiting you based on your circumstances, okay? And the reason it's important is because you must find a way to turn it into a positive. Really, really important. Too often people blame their circumstances for the results they're not getting, when actually it's nothing to do with your circumstances, okay? You need to appreciate, okay, I only have this amount of time to trade. I may find a trade, I may not find a trade, but as long as I follow the process, then over time, I should be doing okay. Yeah. Of course, the drawback on that is that I may not find as many trading opportunities, but this is the start of my journey. When I get more profitable and consistent, then I can start dedicating more time to it. So straight away, you've turned around what could be a negative into a positive. Okay, so you've empowered those negative beliefs. This is really important because there's too many excuses that traders have to not trade. Okay, so you really got to get knuckled down and know what you want out of the market and concentrate on these three elements. Let's have a look at number 2. So number 2 is you've got to find a mentor or coach to guide you. This is really important. I mean, do you really think you're going to be able to trade profitably and consistently using free websites and books? You may get into a few trades, you may have a few winners, you have a few losses, and you know, it will be fun, it'll be exciting. Again, it'll be an expensive hobby, but is it really going to get you to the place you need to be? You know, when you're risking small amounts, you might be risking £20, £50 per trade, fine, okay, you can afford to play small, but if you really want trading to make a difference, you may have to get to the point where you're risking £500, £1,000, £5,000 per trade. When you're at that level, you're gonna need a coach or mentor to guide you, okay? And most people think they need to wait until that point, but really, if you want to get to that point, then you need someone who has been on your journey that can shortcut your success, okay? Can't do the work for you. Every trader has to put in their own hard work, but it can at least help you get to the place you need to be. The thing is, information is not the problem. There's loads of information out there. The issue is you need to learn how to apply it at the right time, okay? And someone with more experience can help you with this. Every successful trader I know has someone to guide them on their journey. There's just too many ways to lose money that finding a mentor or coach is going to be paramount to your success, okay? At least they can help you with your next steps, your practical steps on what you need to be focusing on. Some people have a mentor they speak to every single day. Hedge fund managers who have mentors they speak to every single day, and some have mentors they speak to just once a year to check in. Either way, it makes a huge difference. The third way to fast track your trading success is the fact that you need the right tools. Okay, you need to use technology to your advantage. Some people may say, well, it costs a little bit more to use, you know, the best trading platforms out there, but trust me, you're going to be saving so much time in finding trades that it's going to enable you to maintain a high return on time. It's also going to save you a lot of costs because you're going to get better and faster execution, right? But most importantly, you need to find simple, easy to use software that helps you risk manage. And that's really important, okay? A software that helps you risk manage so you're not over risking your trade on a trade or over risking your portfolio is absolutely essential. A lot of brokers and platforms out there won't kind of help you with that, okay? But you need to have a platform that will help you risk manage so you know you can afford to allow for the learning time, all right? Now, SmartCharts is really the leader in this. It covers all of these things, and you know, if you haven't seen the platform, then you know, definitely have a look at it. Okay, so those are the 3 ways to really fast track your trading success. I hope that helps.
So I hope you found that video to be of value. If you're looking for something that's maybe a little bit more advanced and maybe a little bit more practical in terms of your next steps, then click on the link below and attend one of our free Forex trading workshops where one of our traders will work with you and a group within that workshop. In the meantime, stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be talking about a really interesting topic, which is how to grow a small trading account. I'll see you next time.